General Math students, in this video we're going to look at arithmetic series. Now in previous videos we've looked at arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic series is when we take those sequences and sum them or find the total of all the terms in the sequence. So we're just going to add up all the terms in the sequence, but we're going to use these formulae to do that. This first one here is for when we know the first and last term in the sequence we're adding up. If we don't know the last term, but we know the common difference, we'd use this one I've just highlighted in blue. So if we look at this example, we're going to use the first formula, so I'll highlight it yellow, because we know the first and the last term. First thing to do is determine how many terms are in this sequence that we're adding up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so n equals 7. And the first term is 12. So we're summing the first 7 terms. We're going to put a 7 wherever we see an n. We'll put one here as well. Times first term 12 plus the last term. I didn't write that down before. Last term being L30, the last term in the sequence. Okay, so if we do that one on the calculator, we get, oops, bear with me, 7/2 bracket 12 plus 30 gives 147. So if you add those numbers up and check that, you'll get the same, 147. Okay, the next couple of examples don't give us the last term, so we're going to use the other formula, the second one. Now, we could just count up to the 10th term in this sequence and find the last term in the sequence we're adding up, but we're not given it to start with, so we're going to do it this way, where we use the first term and the common difference. So in this case, we're summing the first 10 terms, so n equals 10. The first term, a, is 20 over here. Now what's our common difference? 20, 31, 42, 53. We're going up by 11 each time. Okay, so let's use this formula. 10/2, 2 by 20, plus 10 take 1 by 11. So that's what we're going to put into the calculator. Okay, 2 by 20 plus 10 take 1 times 11, and that gives us 695. All right, so we did that without knowing the last term in the sequence. All right, you might want to pause the video and try this next one on your own. Then I'll have a go at it. Okay, so we're summing the first 12 terms, so n is 12. The first term, once again, is 20. Our common difference this time is negative. We're going down by 4 each time. Okay, so let's put all this information into the formula. 2 by 20 plus 12 take 1 by -4. Now you've got to be careful with this -4 when you're doing this on the calculator. So the way I'll do it is like this, 12/2, that bit's okay, just like before. Bracket 2 by 20 plus, okay, now we're going to go 12 take 1, close the bracket. Now I'm going to go times, I'm going to use this negative here, and that will be okay. We could also just put brackets around the -4, but you've got to be really careful you don't just leave it with a minus there, or the wrong minus, because it might think you want to subtract 4 rather than multiply by -4. That gives us -24. Okay, excellent. Now, This last example I'm going to do in a separate video because it's a bit different and involves some calculator work. So let's go and practice these ones now. Look in the description for the video and you'll find the questions for you to practice.